What's up, champ?
What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
All right. There you go. The floor is yours.
Oh, pass the torch. Yeah, I like it. How y'all doing?
I don't do it when you're doing it, you know. You're the star. You're the boss.
So hold on, then we gotta go over here.
Yeah?
We gotta go over here. You gotta promote it, you know what I'm saying? You gotta...
After. I'm not going to do it at the same time.
About 3 weeks out, Teo, obviously camp seems to be going well. You look in tremendous shape.
Thank you.
Well, what's been the best part about this camp, would you say?
Working on my mental, mainly, you know, just self-motivation and just thriving off that, you know. And my son, you know, he's about to be born in a few days from now, you know, which I'm thanking the man above for that, you know. So just that motivation, just turning it on and just getting ready for war. You know, this is really what it is. When we go in there, man, we risk our lives every time we're in that ring, you know, that square circle. You know, so it's just all about maintaining that, man. This has honestly been the best year of my life, despite everything that has happened. I try to stay positive on everything, you know, you gotta stay positive through it all. It's definitely been hard, don't get me wrong, it's been hard, very depressing, but I had to switch it up, you know, and think about the positive things that have happened because of it.
With all the postponements.
That motivation, the need for self-motivation into your head, what brought that to the forefront?
Just everything in life in general, you need that. You need motivation because nobody else is gonna motivate you to do it. You know, you gotta have something that fire that clicks in. You know, see these guys, when they step up to the plate to fight me, they're only preparing for one man. I gotta prepare for everybody. You know, and that's the difference. So the difference maker for me is that, like, I gotta keep that mentality. So how do I exceed to that level? I need guys to motivate me on every scale level. You know, listening to Eric Thomas or C.T. Fletcher or anything like that, you know, motivational speaking, and then afterwards just a lot of meditating. You know, a lot of meditating and just getting my thoughts together in order. Because at the end of the day, you know, you have matchroom boxing, you have Top Rank, you have PBC, Al Heyman, all those things. And now you're gonna have takeover promotions. You know what I'm saying? In the flesh. So it's all about, and you'll have Canelo promotions, right? So all those things are playing in those roles. And how do I maintain that is through self-motivation and keeping that mental strong, having that vision and striving for that.
Teo, how much trouble is Kambosos in on the 27th?
Oh, he's in a lot of trouble. Definitely, a lot of trouble. You know, like Massacre. You know what I'm saying? It's I got no love for those guys, you know, his manager, fuck Peter Khan, you know, and all those guys, you know, I paved the way for them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Peter Khan got in through Triller through me, you know what I'm saying? And look what I get in behind for that, you know, just because they let you go, you gotta sabotage our fight. You know, there's things like that, man. I put it out there on the table, for sure. I'm not one to keep my mouth quiet. Sometimes that gets me in some situations, but hey, I know how to get myself out of them.
You know, you're a big lightweight.
One round.
One round, why
yeah, one round because just to show how all that talking, that it don't work over here. We talk, but we back it up. All that talking that you're doing, you got to show something. You've been in 2 fights, split decisions. You know, Mickey Bay and then Lee Selby. You know, like, I ain't a Mickey Bay. I ain't a Lee Selby. I'm Teofimo Lopez. Lomachenko had to find that out the hard way. Richard Comey had to find that out the hard way. All these guys, put them in front of me, they'll find out the hard way. It's a different platform when I'm in there, man. It's a different beast. I'm the same person, same animal, just a different beast when I'm in there.
How hard has it been to stop and start your camps like 3 different times, mentally and physically?
Bruce Lee, baby. Bruce Lee, be like water. You gotta be like water in every situation I'm in. I know my body, I know what my body can do, and I know what my body can't do. So it's all about just maintaining and finding that balance. You know, my whole thing is balancing where it's water and fire at the same time. You know, that's a force to be reckoned with. You know, so it's just all those things. It's not hard, man. I'm very thankful. I gotta do this for my son. I gotta do this for the people and for the new generation, for the youth and for the kids out there. That's what it's about. Those kids are gonna be the future of our world. So it's all about setting a good tone and a good positive feedback to all of them. You know, all I'm trying to do is just set the tone. Everybody wants to become undisputed now. Why? You gotta set the tone. You gotta set the tone. Show them that it can be done. You just gotta put a lot of work into it.
Teo, do you feel like?
Obviously, Canelo's going for undisputed tomorrow. You did it though at what, 22, 23? I think you
23.
23, you became undisputed. Just talk about that and just having accomplished that goal. And like you said, everyone trying to do it with Canelo.
It's not easy, but it's definitely possible. You know what I'm saying? We've seen it before. You know, and it's all about just that was something that I could take off my, like, I could finally take off, like, okay, that was a goal that I made, that I accomplished, now we on to bigger and better things. There's another mountain out there that's bigger, you know, for me. Just because I became undisputed don't mean that I gotta sit on my butt and be like, I'm the king of everything and the king. No, just like you're the king, you can get the throne. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. So you gotta protect your territory, you gotta protect your empire, you gotta protect your building, your castle. And how you do that, you gotta have the right soldiers in front of you and with you. So it's all about those things mentally, man. Undisputed is a great achievement, but I got all my belts in the case. I got them all in the case. I haven't displayed them or anything. Why? Because I still got to defend them in the lightweight division. You know, with jokers like Devin Haney's and jokers like that, I got to defend them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always war ready. You know, they tell me, hey, we got to fight tomorrow. I already got my belts in my cases. Let's go. Ready. After I move up to 140, then I could put them out in display because they're no longer active.
Teo, do you feel like with you fighting...
Once and for all.
Come again?
How big a deal is it to get the Kambosos chapter behind you so you can move on to bigger, better?
Oh, it's huge. This is everything. This is everything for me, man. I'm okay with people trying to disrespect me and disrespect what I've done. But one thing is disrespect, and then there's another abusing my name. You know, what I've done has never been done before. I'm the only lightweight to ever do it in the undisputed, to become undisputed. And I'm the youngest in the 4-belt era at 23 years young to do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, this fight with Kambosos, I'm gonna let this fool know, I'm gonna let this joker know, I'm gonna let him know that everything that you set out to do, it's not just to him though, it's for everybody. You know, that I can't hit everybody. You know, I go to jail, I lose what I've been trying to shoot for. So I can't punch everybody, but I can punch the guy that they put in the ring there with, right? With me. So that's gonna be my prime example for everybody. When I knock him out in the first round, and when I do what I gotta do, I'm gonna look at everybody. I'm gonna look at the whole crowd. I'm gonna look at all you guys. And I'm gonna just say, yeah, I am that and more. You guys have not seen anything yet. I'm determined, I'm ready, I'm thriving off this. And it's for my son, man. It's for all those things. It's for the riches of growth.
Teo, it sounds like...
Oh, Teofimo Lopez. Yeah, he's gonna...
This will be the 5th Teofimo.
Yeah, he'll be the 5th.
Dang.
Yeah, he'll be the 5th Teofimo. You know,
If someone calls and you're all at home, who picks up?
How?
If you're all at home and someone asks for Teofimo, who's you call for?
My mom's calling him Bam Bam. So, yeah, so, because my niece, she was just born, we call her Pebbles. So we have Pebbles and Bam Bam.